time. The closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Adelaide Oval. You join us for this match between the Kings and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
Bolt has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes, no.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keep it in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keepers, keepers!
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Edge, amazing delivery. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch. Yep. Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Bolt from the Cathedral end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Nice bowling!
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely clipped off the pads.
Yep, yep.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Brilliant shot, that.
It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Times
Yeah.
it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged it. 4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 27 for 3. Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it!
Bowler is confident on this one. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Too full. Got what it deserved. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the over. The Kings are 51 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Down the wicket, misses.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Over. The Kings are 59 for 5. Harman, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Ready. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yeah.
This could be out.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edged. 'Cause 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 The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Walker will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Misses everything. Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler's end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge. What a ball.
Akhtar will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
No.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Maxwell to wrap up the innings. Rabada into the attack now from the City end.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yes, bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Bowler's end!
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Rabada has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 106 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. That misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Punjab, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Hey, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Got that away nicely.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Loud shout.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. Punjab are 6 for 1. Warner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Great
Yep.
shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Hey.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Warner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
8 runs added there. Punjab are 14 for 2. Walker from the Cathedral end. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Padding up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Beaten on the drive.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
End of the over. 21 from it. Punjab are 35 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Oh.
Solid
Yes,
defence,
nice
very
bowling.
compact. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Huge edge! Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thrust the pad at it. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Over. Punjab are 38 for 2. Going with spin now.
Oh.
That
Nice
was a
bowling.
pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Big shout. Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh,
Misses
nice.
out there on the short and wide one.
Oh,
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
oh.
Umpire
Nice bowling.
signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the over. Punjab are 49 for 2.
Yeah,
Times
yeah.
it nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yes, nice
the
bowling.
reward will eventually come.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Oh.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Bairstow won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
out of
Nice
reach
bowling.
and lucky not to be called a wide.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
5 runs added there. Punjab are 54 for 3.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Maxwell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Gale coming into the attack from the City end. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't have played that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Change of bowling, the leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Time that perfectly. A couple on offer here. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. One over left in the innings. Akhtar to bowl it.
Yep.
straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive. This could be trouble. Bowler is confident on this one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Akhtar will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning